Whoopi Goldberg had an interview with Chris Wallace. She's like promoting her book for Bits and Pieces, called Bits and Pieces, and this is basically an autobiography. And you know, he had asked the question because Whoopi, like quite a few unknown black celebrities, have kind of rejected the term African American, and you know, including like, you know, Smokey Robinson even talked about it. Raven Simone kind of went viral a few months ago, I think, about it. And you know, with Whoopi's point of view on it, I'm not mad at it. I kind of look at it like, you know, it makes sense. I get it. I definitely agree. You know, me also being someone born and raised in America, I definitely get it. When you look at that term, African American, you know, it traces back and dates back to one of the earliest, I guess so they say, one of the earliest known uses of the term and origins is back to 1782, an ad that was used in 1782 in the Pennsylvania Journal. And the term is supposed to, as we all should know, supposed to mean, you know, people in the United States who are or have origins that trace back to the black cultures of Africa. That's supposed to be the term. But then over time, you know, after, you know, people there have been generations and generations of black families in the US, and then you have people coming from Africa over to the US, and then they're gonna be also given that hyphen. It's like, wait, what? You know, I think that's where that confusion came in, I guess, or the confusion comes in. And also the belief that, which I do believe as well, is that, you know, there were black people that were already here prior to the belief that, oh, all the black people that came here were slaves. I don't really believe that. I actually do believe there were black people already here. That's just a part of my beliefs. But yeah, as far as back to with Whoopi, I totally agree. You know, I feel like, you know, I myself, you know, I have family that is African American, and I have family that is Jamaican. So on the side of, as far as with, you know, me being born and raised in America, my family that is from America, we have generations of family in America, you know, on that side of my family. So I look at that and I say, okay, well, I should be able to say I'm American because, you know, I'm born and raised in America. You know what I'm saying? While I have so much respect for Africa and the beautiful cultures of African people and African culture, because that is a part of my ancestry. You know, I have African ancestry, and the same, you know, going to of course, with the Jamaican side, you know, Jamaica has their respect for African ancestry as well. So, you know, it's very interesting with America and African Americans with that term and how so many people see it and what they prefer to call themselves. And, you know, my thing is, I've always been like, I'd rather be called, you know, Black American, just the fact of, I feel I have so many different cultures in my whole, you know, being, you know, with you know, African American, with Jamaican. There's so much throughout my family tree that I actually want to do like an ancestry or a 23andMe one day, and just to see, you know what I mean. But you know, that would be really cool. And I think those people who are doing that is really cool, just to see what different parts of, you know, lineage and family and what part in Africa you come from and the different generations that you've had of family members in America. You know, it's amazing to be able to trace that back and see how far back it goes, and even find family members that you didn't even know were your family members, you know. But back to what Whoopi said, I totally